doctor!
Hey, what happened?
Hurt my hand.
Oh, let me see it.
I can show it to a doctor.
Can you just let me take a look, please? What happened?
There's a guy who tried to get my wallet. He had a knife.
I need to clean it.
No, a doctor can clean it.
Okay, look, I need to stop the bleeding, okay? I'll get somebody else after that. Come with me. Did he cut you once?
No, after that, I kind of ran.
Well, why didn't you go to the ER?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I came here.
Did you call the police?
No, I just wanted to get treated. Ow.
He's sick. You know that?
No, I'm just cut.
You did this to yourself.
No, I didn't.
You don't think I've seen a self-inflicted knife wound before?
You're wrong.
So what was the plan, Paul? That I'd feel sorry for you and I'd want you back?
No.
Don't lie to me, okay?
I don't want you back. Dusty can have you, but there's no way he's going anywhere near my little girl.
Dusty isn't trying to take Eliza away from you.
He took you.
Your craziness drove me away.
That sweet little scene with you in his bed, all cozy, you were there because I'm crazy.
No, that's because I moved on. And you should too.
It's not bad enough he wrecked our whole family. You gotta give him a bonus.
Good hell.
He's playing you, Meg. Misses this little boy is looking for a replacement. There you are, with our beautiful little girl.
That's not what this is about.
You can think that. All I know is he's not going anywhere near my daughter.
How can you even call her your daughter after you pulled a stunt like this?
I love her, you know that.
That's not enough. If the family court knew why you were here at the hospital today, they would take her away from you forever.
You tell Donovan. If he goes anywhere near Eliza, it'll be his blood on the floor next time.
Oh, you did it.
I said I would.
So how'd it work out?
Make up the message.
I'm going to ask what that was.
What are you doing here, Emily?
I told you I was still on board with checking out Lucy.
Did you find something out?
Mm-hmm. Well, I left here. I went to the Lakeview. Guess who I saw her chatting it up with in the lobby?
Dusty?
Mm-hmm. Just for a minute or two. Then they went up to his room.
How long were they there?
Not long enough to do what you're thinking.
So they were just talking.
I don't know. I wasn't in the room. When she left, she gave him a big warm hug.
I knew it. See, I knew it. I told you. They're lying. I knew it.
It looks that way.
Oh, how perfect would it be if Craig found
No. You are not telling Craig.
I'm not?
No, you're not. It's not fair to Johnny.
Why do I care about that?
Because you always say how much Eliza needs you. Well, Johnny needs Lucy.
Fine. Craig won't find out from me.
Good. Because there's more.
There is what?
Mm-hmm. I followed Lucy from the Lakeview down to the docks.
The docks?
The docks.
The docks?
She was talking to some guy who seemed to work there.
What were they saying?
I don't know, something about Craig's new vodka company, something about a shipment coming up and how she needed to put something in the shipment that Craig doesn't know about.
What is she up to?
I have no idea.
She didn't say what the shipment was?
No, not that I heard.
What's a doc doing down at the docks?
That's a good question.
I know how we can find out. I know who we can ask.
Who?
Lucy.
How are you going to get Lucy to tell you what she's up to?
I'm going to ask her.
Oh, of course you are. Why didn't I think of that? So, Lucy, what are you doing sneaking around the docks?
I'm going to be more subtle than that.
Oh, sure you will. You really think you're going to get her to admit she's involved in something illegal?
Well, maybe it's enough to just let her know that I know.
But you don't really know.
No, she doesn't need to know that I don't know.
Okay, assuming whatever the hell you just said works, what next?
Well, then I've got her exactly where I want her.
Which is where?
Anyone ever tell you you ask way too many questions?
Oh, my God, all the time. What was that for?
I'm gonna blow them all out of the water. I just needed some ammunition, and you gave it to me.
Hey, Meg, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's wrong?
I spoke to Lucy. She totally changed her tune. What'd you say to her?
I asked her to help you with Craig, but she shot me down cold.
why'd she tell me she's gonna do it?
She did? Do you believe her?
Oh, I'm not asking questions. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine.
You look worried.
I saw Paul.
Where?
Here. He came in with a huge cut on his hand.
How'd that happen?
I think he did it to himself.
For sympathy?
I don't think so.
Well, what else?
I don't know. I don't know, but he's been really depressed, and it's been making him violent and paranoid.
Kind of normal for him, isn't it?
I don't know. He just seemed dangerous.
To himself?
To you.
I'm not worried.
I think you should be. You should have heard him. I don't think there's anything he won't do.
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you.
What happened to your hand?
Kitchen accident. Can I come in?
It's not a good time.
It's about your father.
My father and I are none of your business.
Don't do that. I know the whole deal.
What deal?
Don't worry. He won't find out from me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This whole peacemaking charade you've got going on.
It's not a charade.
Why were you in Dusty's room?
I wasn't.
You were seen.
He and I were just talking.
So much for siding with your old dad.
I am on his side. That's what I was trying to tell Dusty.
I see. So why are you trying to rip him off?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the little deal you've got down on the docks.
Are you following me?
All that matters is I know why you were there. I know what you were doing. And I know that it was illegal.
What do you want?
Well, there's two ways this can go. I can call the cops, have you thrown in jail.
Or
Or you can do exactly what I tell you.
Paul saw us together in my room. He knows we're not just friends anymore. He's freaking out.
He's not the only one.
Don't let him get to you. That's what he wants.
I can't help it, Dusty. I know he's not going to hurt Eliza, and I don't think he's going to hurt me, but all bets are off when it comes to you.
Let me worry about that. He can't destroy what we have unless we let him. We're not gonna let that happen.
You're lying to your father about Dusty. If you don't want me spilling all your little secrets, you'll do what I tell you.
what do you want?
I want you to get Dusty back.
Are you out of your mind?
It's been mentioned. I'm sure he has thoughts for you. Just wiggle your charms, and he'll be your little lapdog, just like he was before.
You think I can just lure him away from Meg?
Oh, I know you can.
If my father finds out, he'll cut me
That's
off
a
from
risk you're
Johnny.
just gonna have to take.
I can't do that.
Okay, then your father finds out about everything, about Dusty, about the docks, your little side business, everything.
Why would you do that?
I already told you.
If I hook up with Dusty again, my father will find out.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you refuse me, there's no maybes about it. You have 24 hours to tell me that you're in. Because if you're not, I'm gonna tell Craig that his little princess is stabbing him in the back.